Might help if I unmute myself. So, first alert meteorologist JD Dishran here. As we take a live look at your first alert radar, we still have lots of showers and storms across North Georgia. So, it's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on as we go throughout the evening hours. As I zoom in a little bit to one, this is a particularly intense one just to the east of the Stone Mountain area, to the west of Snellville, kind of in between the two on Highway 78 there. And you can see a lot of pinks, even a little bit of some white and black colors starting to mix in there. So, what we're looking at with this particular cell is going to be some very heavy rain, intense cloud to ground lightning, and the potential for some pea-sized hail. Same with this cell off to the northeast. So this is right up into Hall County, northern Gwinnett County. Again, intense lightning just to the southeast of Gainesville. That's where we also have the potential for some pea-sized hail. And again, that same thing just to the west of Oakwood, right over Lake Lanier. So it's really just over this particular area from basically extreme eastern Forsyth County through Hall County. And as we make our way over towards Jefferson and Nicholson, that we have the heaviest of showers. And we're going to continue to watch these as we head into the overnight hours. Now, the showers and storms we had over into the metro area have dissipated, so not expecting a lot more because the atmosphere is stabilized over the perimeter and the metro Atlanta area as a whole. But off to the north, you can see in Floyd County, north of Rome, and then also from Ellijay up to Blue Ridge, Fannin, Gilmer County areas over towards Blairsville, Dahlonega, Lumpkin County, White County, and Helen. You can see a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning with these storms. And we're going to continue to watch these slowly fizzle as we go throughout the evening hours. Now, we could see a few more kind of pop up here and there, but I think the bulk of the activity is going to go away once the sun sets and we start to lose that heat of the day. So it is going to be something to watch as we go into the rest of the evening hours. And unfortunately, we have just more of that as we head on in towards your Thursday. So another first alert weather day for tomorrow. It's something to keep an eye on as we go throughout the day. Right now, though, in Atlanta, we're looking at 75 degrees. Beautiful shot there of Marietta, actually, where we're also into the mid-70s. And officially not a lot of rain at the airport, but some folks saw almost an inch of rain today out of these storms that were just dumping the moisture down as we went through the afternoon. We even had hail here in the Midtown area. So just goes to show you, we only had one severe thunderstorm warning this afternoon down into Putnam and Greene County. The rest of it was subsevere, but it just goes to show you those strong storms can do a lot of intense precipitation and hail. It doesn't have to be severe to cause issues in your daily life. That's what I was trying to get around. Sorry about that. But as we go into the rest of the evening, we're going to notice temperatures will slowly start to fall, but not by much. Still a very muggy atmosphere out there with temperatures in the low to mid-70s for the most part. Right now, you see Ellijay and Rome, where we actively have the rain, and same for Eatonton, are in the mid-60s. And we'll continue to watch temperatures slide into the low 60s as we head into the overnight hours. Where we have the rain right now, like Rome, you're a little cooler than you were this time yesterday, but for the most part, when the showers move out, we're looking at about 2 to 5 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. And that's because we did get a little bit more sunshine in the afternoon before the clouds and the rain started to roll in and develop. Now, our pollen count today, a very low 42. I say low, but it's moderate 42. Trees moderate, mold was high, but grass and weeds have kind of backed off of it. We're definitely in the tail end of pollen season, and I'm very happy to report that a lot of folks who suffer from allergies are seeing a little bit of relief out there. Hopefully that number will continue to fall as we get these showers and storms to roll through. Heading into the evening hours, I mentioned, we're going to watch these temperatures drop back into the mid-60s, so a very muggy morning as you step outside the door for tomorrow, and overall lows tonight are going to be in the low to mid-60s, maybe a few upper 50s in the highest elevations of the North Georgia mountains. Now, heading into tomorrow, pretty much the same as we saw today. Upper 70s, maybe lower 80s. We're going to be noticing scattered showers and storms starting to develop. In fact, could have some heavier showers early in the morning. Notice by 8 a.m., this is the graph model, the HER model. Those are the two high-resolution, short-term forecasts that we use. Both of them are showing showers already by the morning commute across North Georgia. Now, don't take this as you hear me say it a lot, don't take this as gospel. We're not saying the heaviest rain is going to be from Rome to Carrollton. What we are saying, though, is that we could see the potential across North Georgia for some heavier showers already during the morning. By the afternoon, we'll watch that move out, and then more showers continue to build up through the heat of the day as we head into the afternoon. Again, very similar to what we saw for today. And as we head on in towards your Friday, thankfully rain chances not quite as high, but they're still there. And we're going to see those temperatures roughly the same. So again, this is not a big change in the weather pattern. We're seeing for the most part, basically just lather, rinse, and repeat each and every afternoon. So we're not going to see too much of a difference until we get into the weekend. And that's because we finally have a front that's going to move through on Saturday. Unfortunately, still giving us the chance for showers and an isolated thunderstorm. But by Sunday, much nicer and a little bit cooler. A little bit lower humidity. Temperatures are going to be 78 degrees. Notice it says mostly dry because we're going to drop the rain chances down to about 20%. But I think for the most part, we're going to see a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Saturday, not too bad. A little on the warmer side at 84. And we do have a 40% chance of showers and storms, but definitely Sunday going to be the better of those days. And then into next week, the rain chances stay low with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies Monday through Wednesday. Overall, though, let's go ahead and time out tomorrow. Again, I want to show you this again. We're going to see that potential for some showers during the morning hours, another round during the afternoon, then pop-up showers and storms as we go throughout the evening. And then overnight, maybe a few start to kind of continue on, but I think most of the activity kind of fizzles as we head into the overnight hour. And then as we head into your Friday, again, lather, rinse, repeat. We're going to be noticing a quiet start to the day, but more showers and storms pop up as we head into the afternoon hours, into the evening, and then once we get past sunset, things start to die off. Now, as we go into the rest of the weekend, again, the front moves through Saturday, finally clearing us out. By Sunday, take a look at these temperatures. 78 in Atlanta, 80 in Carrollton, 82 in Griffin, 78 in Helen, 78 in Allijay. Overall, a gorgeous day across North Georgia. Hopefully you can dodge that one, maybe two stray showers that we do have developed. But then as we head into next week, just more of the same. We're going to be looking at a gorgeous Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, especially compared to what we've seen this week. Temperatures, though, on Tuesday are going to creep back up, mid-80s, maybe even mid to upper 80s as we head into Wednesday. But next week is a much calmer weather pattern than what we are going to be seeing for today and what we're going to be seeing for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and enjoy that while we can. Otherwise, have a wonderful evening. We'll be back later on tonight at 10 o'clock on Peachtree TV and 11 on A&F with your updates on air. And Ella, Rodney, and Courtney will be back in the morning streaming on air and online. Have a wonderful day, everyone.